Hey,
Reviews back up in here, yo.
bow. And we're here for spoilers. We're going to talk about spoilers for a long shot.
Yeah,
Oh.
and how did it end?
How did it end? Ian, how did it
A
end?
press conference and a kiss.
That's right.
I mean, that's how it is.
Pretty much. So this one is technically a pretty happy ending.
Yeah.
Not 100% expected.
Well, actually, take it back. It did not end with the press conference. It ended with the swearing in of being a president.
Technically, you were correct because it does end. He is the first Mister.
Yes.
And she is the president. So it does end with a press conference. I was like, you're actually right.
Yeah. There's two press conferences in the movie.
Yes. So basically, they end up together. She does win as president, which I thought was hilarious because he's holding the Bible that she's swearing in on.
Yes.
Because earlier they make it that he's like, I'm not sure if he's like supposed to be like a Democrat and just like against everybody else or where his like actual stance is. But that's where he's like an over analytical, political mind.
Yeah.
He only wants to do what he wants to do. He doesn't ever want to compromise.
Yeah, he's just like one of those like political reporters that just like leans far left in terms of just like whatever he's giving out in the world. And anything that's right or Republican has to be wrong.
Man, his tattoo makes a journey. Like
yes,
there could be a movie about his tattoo.
Because it's like it starts off with like a half swastika because he infiltrated
white power group.
Then he changed it into like a little like running happy guy. Then it became the first Mr. logo,
which is crazy. But basically, how it ends is a happy ending. They don't have to compromise. She basically admits to the world that she loves this guy, and she was gonna be blackmailed if she didn't like tell him goodbye and remove a part of her campaign that would save trees.
Because the campaign people basically saying that hey, her and him together won't make you win the presidency because people don't want to see you two together. It's not a good pairing.
At least that's what they thought.
Yes.
But after she basically exposes everything in the video of him jacking off in a hotel room to her own speech, I mean, that's love right there. She's talking about the environment. He was able to jack off to it.
Yeah.
That's love.
That's literally a scene for the movie, yes.
That is a scene. And they show, his climax hit his beard, which he then becomes cum guy.
Yes.
Later at the end of the movie. So it's very interesting, like how that all got there and how that.
Yes, because they start off with her being his babysitter when he was.
They tell you the story of that. Yes, there's the storytelling in here I thought was done really well. Yeah. Tons of one-liners. There's a Wakanda Forever mention.
O'Shea, right? little Cube.
Did a really good job.
Yeah, he did a real good job. I mean, he stole the show.
Her attendants are funny.
Yes.
The agents that are guarding her are pretty funny. There's lots of
everyone kind of has like their role, and they kind of do a good job of staying in.
Yeah.
Like how their role is. Like even her her aides. Also, all the time, are just like giving her advice and one's trying to get him out of the way because she wants that kind of influence and control. Mm-hmm. And you just see that they keep it throughout. It's not like it's something that they're gonna like really change and I'll do a 180 throughout or something like that.
Yeah, that like she is against him all the way to the end. Yeah. Even when she tells her that basically he's here to stay, you can totally tell. And technically, at the end of the movie, I don't think you see her anymore, right? She's when she becomes president.
Yeah, you just see her like with the press conference. They walk up once
that happens, they're like gone.
They show up, but they don't show them at the presidential press conference.
Yeah,
so I'm guessing she's still probably there.
Maybe. If they make a part 2, we'll find out.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was a lot of good moments. Boys to Men is in the movie.
Yes.
And you'll have some moments where you'll want to sing along if you like Boys to Men.
Phillies back
again. Huh. East Coast swing.
Yes.
There's the part where he throws his laptop out into the snow was hilarious, and she's like, "I have copies, you moron! All you did is throw your MacBook into the snow." And he's like,
"Oh,
damn it!" And he runs to go get it. out of the snow. Pretty hilarious.
There's just so much in terms of just like the one-liners and the way they do a good job of just doing the political side, where they kind of have Fox News talking throughout the movie.
Oh man!
And it's showing like how this is everyone else is showing how she is and what she's doing, and then the other side of like the Republican side talking about her, and it's all like something sexist or whatever it is. And
Big
it's
time.
kind of making a joke about like Fox News and how they report differently than all the other news.
Oh yeah. Like everyone else is talking about like how she's making strides to actually achieving a real environmental policy, and she has 100 countries, and they're like, man, she sure is hot, and that's not sexist because she is.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Okay. So, and then there's just a bunch of other stuff like that where it's like, you know, oh, and then she negotiates with a terrorist country
While Molly.
while high off of Molly and other intoxicants. And she does a great job. She frees the hostage. So tons of great moments throughout this film, I think. As I said in the original review, I think this is a comedy you can technically watch again and still like laugh at it and enjoy some of the plot points, and kind of, it's a very relatable comedy. Not that we're all dating Secretary of State,
Yeah.
but just that, you know, having feelings for like someone that maybe you knew a long time ago, or even someone that you're like unsure of, and you're just in that kind of getting to know each other type kind of phase. This is 100% that
Or
right
like
there.
you're just in a bubble, and like well, your bubble accepts
Yeah.
someone different than what your inner circle is, and sticking up to who you like and who you like to be
Exactly.
around.
Also, the long shots is what I call it, but it's long shot. Technically, him jacking off and hitting his beard could also be used for the name of the film. Uh-huh.
Yes.
That's a theory.
Yes,
That is a theory.
I mean, I don't know if they thought that through, but yeah, that is what happens.
Given Seth Rogen's sense of humor, it's very possible.
Yes.
That's
That's
all I'm
very
gonna say.
possible with this episode.
That's all I'm gonna say.
It's very possible.
And she did a good job too. I like when she was making fun of his outfit,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Oh, he's sick roast." He's like, "You don't need an underwriter."
And then for most of the movie, the jacket that she has on right here, he wore.
Oh my goodness!
And part of me wanted to go is like, anybody gonna notice the fact that everyone's in like suits and he's
he
walking
wears
around
the
on
same outfit for like 3 days straight, and then they finally mentioned to him that maybe he should wear something else.
Yeah.
And I don't think he packed anything else.
Yeah. He's like in a windbreaker, and they're like, "You have anything more dressed up?"
He's like, "I was gonna zip this up,"
Yeah.
which is funny because when he first arrives off the plane, it's already zipped up. So go
That's
figure.
his
on that
formal
one.
wear, zipped.
Yeah. So good overall, very funny comedy. Like we said, if you're kind of forgot what we said in the beginning, it's a happy ending,
Yeah.
a funny happy ending.
Yes, it is.
Yes. All right. Once again, thank you for following us, subscribing, sharing, all that good stuff. Comment, good or bad. You're still watching and commenting, so keep it coming. And we're out. Peace.